college for a bit, you get a few more tutorials from me. So let's get into the button device, shall we? And see what the hell it does. So obviously you go up to it and you press whatever button it tells you. So you customize button, you go to all options, and this is like, I would argue, nearly as important to have in your map as a spawn pad. Maybe not. It's very important though, this device, so listen carefully to everything I say. You listening? Good. So, interact time, pretty much how long do you want the player to hold down the button they need to press for the button. 20 seconds is the max, or you can make it instant. Activating team, pretty much just whatever team is allowed to press it. Invert team selection, pretty much the same thing as discussed last time, where it's just, say if I put on like team 4, only team 4 can activate it, but then if I do this, everyone but team 4 can use it. And then same goes for the class and invert class selection situation. How many times you can trigger it, 10 being the max, 1 you can do it infinite, which is most of the time what you should do, or once. Don't know what, it's like, it would be like specific to do like 7 or something, or 10. You do 1 or you do unlimited, that's how it normally goes. Delay, pretty much when you press it, how long until the event happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could go all the way up to 1,200 seconds, which I don't know what that is in minutes. Someone who does maths can tell me. Reset delay, pretty much how long until you can interact with the button again. And then trigger sound, pretty much just plays a sound effect whenever you press the button. Enabled at game start, pretty much just makes the button pressable at the beginning of the game. Interaction text, pretty much there'll be a text you can put over instead of your own message saying do not press this button, or press this button to get 1,000 V-Bucks because you're stupid. You could do something like that. Visible during game, pretty much like, do you want the button to be physically visible, or do you want it to be hidden? And then last setting in all options is interaction radius. You can have it to 2.5 meters, which is not a lot, but it's a fair amount still. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you can interact from like here in the actual game. But yeah, just allows a bit more freedom of like be able to press the button. And then if we go to functions and events, now functions and events for this are very simple, but it's the fact you can just press this button and then you can send a signal to any device. Like, you can do that with any device normally, but this is like a typical device you'll probably use for that. So you have your typical in functions, enable when receiving from and disable when receiving from. You should know this by now. Enable when receiving from X channel, from X device, and then when that device does a specific action, you will get something will happen. The thing will enable. Geez, that was really badly explained. Disable when receiving from, same situation, but you just disable it. So from X device, when action happens, device is disabled, aka the button. On interact though, you can do on interact, send events to, let's do item spawner, and let's do cycle to next item. Now, this is a great mechanic to like twine in with each other. You can do for like games, for your own like custom maps and stuff. Especially if you have to buy the weapons, you can go like, do I want a sovereign shotgun, or do I want to get the shadow bomb, or should I get the chainsaw? Like, you can choose. The player can choose, can pick and choose which items they want. So yeah, cool device, very useful. Need to learn it, and you have, hopefully. And if you need any help, I don't know, leave a comment and subscribe, please. Pretty please. Pretty.